I just got three letters to say. BMF. If you have not been watching it, you have been missing a whole bunch of great content, great series. 50 Cent, producer, well, not director, I would say he did, but producer, man, keeping stars afloat. That's all I'm going to say there, keeping stars afloat. We gonna jump into the first two episodes because I know I'm behind y'all on giving y'all reviews on the first two episodes. But let's jump right into this intro. Then we're gonna talk about both episodes, for one and number two. Welcome back, y'all. If you new to the channel, welcome. This is where we do reviews, reactions to trailers, movies, sitcoms. If it's on film, we watching it, we getting into it. Now, disclaimer. I had to take notes, y'all, because it has so much going on. I mean, from new characters going on in the new season to I just want not to be all over the place. So right off the screen, y'all got my phone. So if you see me scrolling, it's because I'm going through my notes and I have watched both episodes. Episode one, Detroit versus everybody, and episode number two that just came out last night, which is called Magic Makers. So we're gonna be talking about both of them in this review because I want to be thorough as I can. If you have not watched those episodes, y'all, please do not watch this because this gonna be full of spoilers of what happened in the episode. Not 100% of what happened, but you gonna be like, I don't need to watch it when I get done talking about the show. So we're gonna start off with the first episode, which is Detroit versus everyone. The plot synopsis says Michi officially relocate to Atlanta in search of expanded BMF. Terry remained in Detroit to maintain BMF enterprise. Michi learns that the move to Atlanta will be full of pleasants and a whole bunch of bullshit. In life terms. So the first episode picked up where we left off in the last episode with Misha officially moving to Atlanta in search of expanded BMF. Terry remained in Detroit to maintain BMF enterprise. Okay, we open up with Big Meech telling us how him and Terry was caught up in the feast. So I love how they going back and forth from the present to the past, from the old Meech and the old Terry to the young Meech, and I love that. I love us going back in time and going to the present, future. I love that. So we got them getting caught up. They going to jail together, and they're gonna take the plea. They want to take the plea. Meech want to take the plea. Terry want to take his chance at a court date. Meech like, yo, they don't have none on me, but I'm gonna take the plea so we can get us a date, so we can get up out of here. Terry like, nah, not, you know what I'm saying? But all the information they got on them is because of Terry. The feds got it off him talking too much on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Big Me's like, they ain't got nothing on me. You know what I'm saying? So I love that. I love that even as adults they still beefing like brothers. You know what I'm saying? They still beefing, and even though Big Meech is the big brother, and Little Meech, I mean Terry is the little brother, they still have that camaraderie of going back and forth. That's what I got from that scene. These just my opinions, y'all. But like I said, if you have not watched these episodes, do not watch this, okay? So now we go back to the past and we go right back into the second season, last episode, where Terry and Markeisha was shot up by Saint. And they rushing her to the hospital, and saying he's crying, and he, saying, telling her to saying she need to make it through. But this nigga forgot all about his baby mama. You know what I'm saying? He's so in love with this girl. He didn't forgot he threw his baby mama to the side. Feel what I'm saying? He threw her to the side. He don't give a damn about her. So, the parents come to the hospital, bring the baby mama, because he'd called them and said that his car been shot up. So they think like, oh man, we almost lost you one time with the eye. Now we about to lose you again. And then the first thing he said to them was like, hey, Markeisha been shot and she fight for her life. But the baby mama like, so? You know what I'm saying? I'm a mama too. I don't give a damn about that bitch. You should care about her either. And she pregnant again with that dude's third baby. This man is having baby after baby with the same, with the same woman. But to me, she is dumb because you keep on landing with this dude that ain't take care of you and your kids. Well, he take care of you because you with his mama and him. Y'all with the parents. Y'all ain't even with your own crib. And then he keep on knocking you up, but he keep on getting this, like she said, you get your dick wet with this other bitch who's married to this gangster, this dude in the streets. Woo, 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 woo. All right. So even Nicole, she even over. She like, bro, I'm gonna need you to get that shit together. You doing too much, bro. I'm gonna need you to get that shit together. So now we head over to Atlanta. Dodie, which was Monique character in the second season, she sends Big Meech to see Greenie. Greenie is a new character that we got introduced in this first episode, who's played by Neo. Okay, Greenie is a guy that owns some strip clubs, and he allowed the dope boys to come in and funnel their money through his business and other activities through his business. He has strip clubs, so Greenie like, I need 15 bands, bro. You want to start? I need 15. I don't know you, so of course he gonna take him around the around the actual his establishments, and point out who is who and who that mess with and who running with, and he's trying to put him on the guy. You know what I'm saying? Now, wow, he trying to get his feet in the ground in Atlanta established. Terry is back in him and Hoop is back in Detroit, where they basically they trying to calm him down. You know what I'm saying? Like Terry got this mentality where he feels like I gotta I gotta prove myself so these people on the street won't try me. And he feel like that he need to clap back at Saint, where Big Meech in the background is like, no, he can't afford to do that. We are sitting on top. We don't do street boy shit, cause we up here. When you up here, you don't do street boy stuff. It's level to what you do on each level. You're a boss. Bosses don't do what the soldiers do. But in Terry mind, he still want to be the soldier because he want to keep his respect in the streets, and I can respect that. But at the same time, he's letting his emotion cloud his decision making, which is getting him down the path that he's going right now. You know what I'm saying? So So in we going back and forth, y'all. So in the episode, you see Big Meech is in paradise, and he is getting introduced to all the guys. Stacks, Tier. I can't think of Tier. The guy named Terry. Duffy, Stacks, Rip, um, um, Diesel. Those guys. Those are the guys he's trying to make into Atlanta BMF. Okay, Stacks is the uncle to the guy that was killed last season at the strip club that got married because he had his necklace on, and Big Mish recognized it. Okay, and they see the guy Remy Ransom. Remy Ransom is the guy that actually kills the nephew in the last season. I can't think of his name, y'all. If you know his name, leave come name in the box below. You know what I'm talking about. He kills him or whatever, right? So of course, they gotta, you can't just let him just see him and not do nothing to him. So of course they jump on him in the strip club. They jump on him in the strip club, him and his partner. And then it goes to now we learn who Remy Ransom is. Remy Ransom is the dope boy and the A. You know what I'm saying? He like the Robin Hood of his neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? He take care of the kids. He take care of the neighborhood. He got shooters on top of the roof. You know what I'm saying? He holding it down. But he actually using the kids in the neighborhood to sell his dope. I don't think nobody caught that. Then the bags were they supposed to be snacks, but they were snacks. That's why he told them to let the kids on the playground get a taste, cause they hustling. And he's telling them the way he keeping them to hustle is he telling them that if y'all don't do what we need to do to keep the projects tight, then they gonna dismantle the projects and they gonna remove y'all from y'all home. So he got these kids out here petrified of losing what they love the most, which is their neighborhood. You know. So while he doing that, in come the Red Dogs. The Red Dogs is a real task force that was established in Atlanta, Georgia, to rid the community of dope boys. And that's what the name stands for. It stands for Run Drug Dealers Out of Georgia. Red Dog. Okay. And we got introduced to some more characters in that crew. They really going around and they snatching up and they beating down every drug dealer they oh man, my eye itches. I'm sorry y'all. They snatching up every drug dealer they know exists. Okay. Now, Lucille uh is tired of Mike. I'm talking about we still stuck on this divorce thing. I thought they gonna be divorced by this season, but he's still trying to get her back, and she's trying to move forward with the divorce. You know what I'm saying? She just can't get that thing out vision out her mind that her husband was laid up with another woman. So that's a wrap. She told him he gotta sleep on the sofa. He like, I'm the man of this house. I'm not sleeping on the sofa. I pay the bill. Nah, bro, you gonna sleep on the sofa? Or you gonna sleep over here, but we ain't sleeping together. He thinking that it can go back to what it was when you blatantly cheated on your wife. You know what I'm saying? It took for your son to send his mother some flowers and food to keep in the house because you ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? He got offended by that. Told the dude, give me my key back. You know? So now y'all let's go over to Detective Brian. Detective Brian is going through it. He been suspended. Sorry, y'all. He been suspended. His son locked up for being bullied. You know what I'm saying? And instead of him being a father to his son, he's so obsessed with Terry and Meacham that he lost sight of that his son was going through something. Instead of telling him to be a man and stand up to this bully and try to help him resolve the situation. Now his son is locked up behind bail. I'm behind these bars. Damn, tongue tied. He locked up behind these jail bars because of you, Dad. You did not help your son. You failed your child. You told your son to be a man. He took his responsibility, got the gun, went out there, bang, 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 unalived the little boy. I don't know if he unalived the little boy or not, but you know he ain't. I don't know if he here anymore. But he's telling his son, you know what I'm saying, how to be. Don't talk to nobody. Don't trust nobody. Don't do no favors for nobody. He took his drawing stuff from him. You know what I'm saying. The little boy is clueless of what's finna happen to him. In juvie. His partner, Detective Jen, is pissed because she knows that he is the reason why they lost everything. They all this hard work they put into tracking down all the information they need on Terry and Meacham is basically just water underneath the bridge because of one thing you was doing when you were holding that gun from last season of one of the soldiers' head. You know what I'm saying? So now she been suspended. You know what I'm saying? She been suspended or whatever over his obsession. All right, so we flash back to Hoop. He talking to the crew about the crew feeling the pressure from the 5-0 when Terry walks into the record store because they can't push no weight. But Hoops he didn't appreciate how he was being handled in front of the crew. And Terry like, yo, you my right hand man. I need you to be on your P's and Q's, but I apologize. Feel what I'm saying? I just need you to be down for the cause. All right. So Terry tells the PA crew member that's I can't think his name, y'all. Whenever he get eyes on Saints, let him know because he wants to pull the trigger. Saints reach out to Meech and like your brother want to pull the trigger. He like, nah, he can't do that. I need him to stay clean. I need him to stay as clean as he can. Nobody's on him, so that so get it to one of your soldiers. Okay. Detective Jen is introduced to her new partner. She got a new partner, y'all, and the partner name is Amberson. Amberson is a new character as well. She is the daughter of the councilman. That's how she got the position, and now she gonna have to, what I'm saying, come into the game, proving her worth, proving who she is, proving that she can do the job, proving that she just was not given a job because of who her parents are. Okay, uh, so like I said earlier, dad trying to get in good with mom. He around the house fixing shit. He around the house doing everything he can to get good with her. You know what I'm saying? You know, when his son up doing here with sending the flowers, oh, he did not like that. He done took the key back from the dude, told him to get out of his house and everything. You know what I'm saying? Mike is on one real bad. All right, so Stacks did not. Stacks is one of the guy that I told you that played by Two Chain, who also a new character. He did not trust Meech. He did not want to fuck with me. He said that because, you know what I'm saying, he been holding down his nephew family since he been killed, and he you know what I'm saying, he never heard of Meech. So Meech had to get it good with him. So what he do? He gave him he rewind. Y'all, I apologize. Um Meech called Terry, told Terry to send him his part of the product because, you know, they got the bad distributor that's been fronting them 100 kilos. So hey, send me my product, and we gonna float it down here in Atlanta. So he gives Stacks a discount on it, and he tells him like, yo, don't go around telling everybody I gave you the discount. He knows Stacks will go around and tell everybody he got the discount, and in response to that, it's gonna make everybody come to him for product. So he basically just used Stacks as a person to be able to spread his price quote around without getting his hand into the mix of, because, you know, everybody know who he is. They know him, the Detroit dog boy with the pigtail, and it's trying to not step on toes. So he gonna let Stacks, who is part of the A, go do it for him. You know what I'm saying? Uh, he got to deal with the Miami hitters, who out there, they thumping people. You know what I'm saying? So he trying to stay lay low from there. So Marquisha get a visit from Detective Jen and Amberson, who come in, ask her about the shooting. Do she think her baby daddy husband had something to do with her getting shot? And she's very tight lipped with them because she, at the end of the day, they would have never known that Terry and Marquisha was messing around if she would have never took them the pictures that she took of them in the hotel room last season. So she put the blame back on Jen. That, hey, you the reason why I'm in this situation, because you should have never opened your mouth to my people telling them that I was messing with Terry. So they won't get none out of her. She said, my girl said, is it worth it? She said, every inch. Every inch. Alright. So Duffy and Terry, I'm not Terry. Duffy and your boy Meech is running around. They counting up. They gathering up everything, all their money for the. Cause, you know, they passed out all they drove. They passed them out. So now they going to collect all the money. When they go get they get the rip get ambushed. He get hit in the thigh by the Miami Killers. Oh no, Remy Ransom. Remy Ransom hit them. Cause Remy Ransom know what they doing. He know they trying to take his blocks. So Remy Ransom ambushed them, and then killed the Miami Killers, ambushed them. So they caught in between because they didn't know that Remy Ransom and and Miami Killers was fighting over this block they was on, collected money for Rip. He made it through. He only got hit I think got hit in the thigh or something. But he was good. They know that he made it through. So, but they know they had something on their hand. You know what I'm saying? Everybody fighting over this territory that belonged to somebody else. Not he. I think they belonged to Remy Martin. Who did the property belong to, y'all? I think it belonged to Stack's nephew. I think that was his territory. But they're trying to get in and get an area, and everybody fight on that territory. That's why, you know, Remy Ransom was there, and then Miami Killers came in. But leave it coming, boss. I was kind of confused on on that situation. Oh, so Claude is Remy's yes, right. Claude is Remy right hand man. That's the guy that if you see him, he was doing playing the video game and he putting the bags together. He's the one that's watching Michi, and he's gonna make an informing him of what's going on with Michi business, what he's doing, you know what I'm saying, keep a profile review on him. Uh what Meech plan is he wants to get the Glocks and the MKs to work together, even though they don't like each other. He want them to get them to work together so they can get Remy Ransom out of there. The enemy of my enemy is your enemy, so we gonna be friends. That's what he trying to get them to do. He trying to get them to work together so they erase Remy completely out the loop. They trying to take over everything that he owned because because he hit his homeboy and killed him, and B they need some territory. Okay, so the boy Terry, y'all, the boy, when I say that boy is sprung, I sprung. He sprung, y'all. He done came from the hospital with the girl and Marquisha with him. His baby mom sitting at the table praying over the dinner that they got from Michi, and he coming in walking in with his side boo talking about she needs somewhere to stay because her house hot. Boy, the disrespect is wild, bro. The disrespect is wild. This lady's pregnant with your baby. You talking about let Marquisha stay with her at the same house that she at. Boy, if you don't stop. Okay, and get what Lucia say. She gonna let the girl stay. Just go on in there and go on upstairs to such a room. I'm looking like what the hell? They doing the most. Now, Jen and Amberson find Saint body. And Jen, you know what I'm saying, she sends Amberson out to get the fingerprint kit to make sure it's him. But she finds some bricks. And she take the bricks, she stuff them in her jacket. Now, I was wondering why she took the bricks. I don't think she's doing no drugs. I don't think she's doing no drugs, okay? I just wonder what she took the bricks for. Because she hid them in her jacket and she didn't want her partner to see her taking it. So, then we flash, of course, we go to Meech calling Terry telling him the plan, how they want to go international. And that they gonna do it big, you know what I'm saying? That he gotta see it as a whole. And then we end the episode with me trying to see Glock. He trying to meet with Glock. Glock ain't trying to hit. I mean, his partner, his bodyguards and his shooters ain't trying to hit. His right hand man definitely not trying to hit. And when they walk, they say, you know what, we get to him again. Don't worry about it. The whole crew. And when they leave, uh, I remember brought them a gift. Brought them a gift right there at their footstep. And it was one of his boys dead. And he told him like, yo, you need to take your ass back up to Detroit and shove some snow, bro. You're not welcome here. Cause we'll see you back up there in the body bag. You know? So that was a real eye opening. It's a real eye opener for you. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, the first episode opened up. It opened up, y'all, with some man bangers. But that second episode, Magic Makers, man, let's talk about it, y'all. We gonna go right into it, y'all, cause man, say, Magic Makers. We gonna read the plot. Let me click on. I wanna read the whole plot. Okay. All right. It's a Meech's focus on expanding BMF into Atlanta, while Terry Balance maintaining BMF and his family in Detroit. Terry look for a way to generate revenue for BMF, and Meech come through with Colombian Connects. Terry looks for ways to generate revenue for BMF, and Michi comes through with Colombian Connects. Okay, I had to read that twice for y'all, cause bruh, we got new characters every episode, y'all. We got two new characters. No, we got three. We got Loco, Javier, and Detroit Detective Brian, baby mama. We got three new characters. No, we got four. Maybe you got the Dr. Morrison. We got four new characters out. Okay. But we're gonna talk about detail. If you have not watched it, do not watch this review. I'm telling you again. We talking about what happened, and then at the end I'm gonna tell you how I felt about the episodes. All right, Terry and Mitchell lose their plug. The first thing that pop off, they lose their plug, y'all. Like, yo, we almost out of weight. What we gonna do? They panicking. They panicking. I love the way they are talking on on his phone. Man, the tourists ain't coming no more. Well, your tourists, like, I love the code lingo they're using so that if anybody's listening to the actual telephone conversation, they can put two and two together. And Big Meech is getting frustrated. She's like, dude, like, I gotta think about, I gotta do everything. Like, I'm the brains, but you're supposed to be the brains. I gotta do everything. Like, why? So he tell me like, yo, you figure it out. Like, dude, figure it out, bro. I thought it was a Spanish cartel. Kind of find out it's a Colombian cartel. Javier and Loco. They pop up at the family house looking for Meech. And shook the shit out of Dad. Dad in there with the hammer. What you gonna do with that hammer, bro? These killers. What you gonna do with that hammer, bro? Shook him so bad he went looking for Terry. He put up on Terry and said, hey, where your brother at? Call your brother. He was like, I'm on the phone with him now. He took the phone like, hey, these motherfuckers that rolled up on my house. Next time they come out, I'm going to give them your number. Okay? I'm going to tell them where you at. So, Detective Brian trying to get his son a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? So he goes sees Cynthia Bailey plays the mother of the I didn't get her name. I'm about to look it up because I didn't hear him say her name. But he goes to his son mother like, yo, we need to come back together. She like, shit, you fucked that up. You fixed that. I gave him to you. I signed my rights over to you for you to make my son into a man, not a actual convict. My son is locked up because of you. You fixed it. He went to her begging her for money. I can get a security job for $9, but that ain't gonna be enough. You are the reason your son is locked up. Why did you run it to her? She gave you the custody, full custody of y'all son, so you could you could teach this boy to be the man that you said you gonna make him into. But hey, now he locked up. He go, all I can give you. She got that nigga a chick and said, I gotta go to work. I think she's like she probably a RN nurse or something, cause she had scrubs on. Alright, now, Detective Jean takes her partner to the restaurant. They sit down eating. She talking Madeline to them. Say bond, and they're learning each other. Now, I think that the first episode, Detective Jean stole them kilos. I think she stole them. She stole those kilos so she can push them to make some money off of him so she can help her dad with his business. I think it's struggling, y'all. I think that's why she stole the kilos. I don't think she's doing them, but we still have that's just my idea of it. I'm hoping that's what she's doing. I'm hoping that's not what she's doing. I'm just hoping she's not doing no drugs with him because we haven't seen her move. We haven't seen her with him yet. But she just took him. But she's learning that she's learning about her new detective partner. And then her dad told her something very interesting. She said that he asked her about Detective Brian, and she told him that he stopped coloring in the lines. And then he said, just like a picture, when you color outside the line, it makes it more interesting. And it made her think, you know what I'm saying? Like, it made her, made her feel like what he was doing made sense. Because in a line of work, you can't always stay by the book if you want to get things done. If you watch all of 50 Cent's series, any detective that has worked a case on the series have never colored in the line. They have always went outside those lines to get the job done. In any of his series, which made the show more interesting. Okay. All right, so Lucia found her. She said in the first episode she's gonna find her new church, and she's went to a church. Where she's they introduced her to a new pastor named Keisha Flemings. Okay, She has a son. The son is named Blaze. I think that's her son, pretty sure. And he has a crush on Nicole. And I want to know where that's gonna go because they put her name in the title. I mean, put her name in the characters. So I'm pretty sure Blaze and Keisha Fleming's the pastors, they characters are gonna do something because their name are listed in the credits. She we found out that Breeze, I'm sorry, Breeze is a church member. He also is a class member of Nicole. You know what I'm saying? And now they looking at Nicole like, hey, she's at that age where we need to start talking about sex and all that. And Nicole knows that, and she's like, I know what they finna do to me, and she's really not really ready for it. She's not down for it, but she already knows what's finna happen. Oh, I forgot about Miami Killer, y'all. I'm sorry. We got five. I'm telling y'all, we getting so many new characters. These first two episodes crazy. I can't keep up with them. We got introduced to Miami Killer. Miami Killer number two. That's what they have her named as. I don't know, but she is the ringleader of Miami Killers. I think. Okay. Terry go to her because Hoop at PA, they said, hey, we gotta connect. Y'all know we need that weight. We can't get no weight in here. We gonna have to go outside our city. They find her. And you know what I'm saying, find her. They told us, hey, she's this character. And basically she's a stud, y'all. They first they didn't want to say she's something different. When they showed her, I'm like, what is it? I mean, she dressed like an OG stud with gold in her grill, the slick ponytail. But the motherfucker is hot. I mean, the motherfucker is boom, 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 boom. When I mean hot, I mean she trigger happy. She don't give a damn. She will go toe to toe with a nigga because that's the first thing they see her do. She going to toe to toe with a dude, telling the dude she smashes old lady. And when he jumps, she leap too. Like, dude, we can stand on business. But and she tell Terry, I know who y'all are. Been watching y'all. I love how y'all been moving down there. And then she like, so what's up? Let's cut the small talk. You know what I'm saying? What do you want? And he like, hey, I need some weight. I need some stuff that ain't been touched. I need some pure shit. You know what I'm saying? And she like, I need 20K. I need 20K, and I throw some weed in. Baby, she got weed in there. I throw some weed in. And he looking like, damn, man, he lied, you know what I'm saying? That's all. She was like, if you run out, your people, you gonna be mad when they come start looking for me. So you might go ahead and get it for me anyways. So they, you know what I'm saying, they agreed on it. He agreed on it. Y'all keep that in mind. Put a plug in that. He agreed on the 20 grand per kilo. Okay. So somebody told Greeny that Big Meech is trying to steal Glock connect. Cause Greeny comes up to Big Meech begging him not to do that. Like, dude, that could be bad business for you, bro. So I wanna know who the hell told Greeny that he's trying to steal Glock Connect. The only person that I could think of is Angel. Angel is the scripper that Greeny did not want Meechy to talk to, fuck with, nothing. She want his heavy hitter, but we find out she also is his girl. You know what I'm saying? Then they got his own old lady now scripting. So Big Meech put two and two together and see that Glock right hand man. I mean, yeah, right hand man loves Angel. She loves scrippers. So he uses the scrippers to get to Glock to get the info that he need. And he take out on dinner, tell her good day, protecting the club. You know what I'm saying? He showed her how I want to be treated, get her trust. You know what I'm saying? Terry and the Detroit, because I gotta give him name Terry and the Detroit BMF, and then Atlanta BMF. I gotta give him nicknames, y'all. Terry and Detroit BMF find Loco and Javier. I can't even say the man's name. Javier, who they want to talk to Meech. They won't talk to Terry. They told Terry, go get Meech. We want to talk to him. My boy said, man, here's how I think check out one more time. I am not telling him you go to Atlanta and get his ass. He in Atlanta, you go to Atlanta find him, and you go find him. But I'm not finna do nothing. Okay, all right. We see Miami Killer. She's finna man, she knocking the walls off the girl that pulled up at the card game. But we never knew who she was. You know what I'm saying? So man, she done told the girl to, you know what I'm saying, get down and suck on a scrap and everything. I mean, we y'all say she ruthless, y'all. Terry got nowhere to live. He got put out the house. Now he finna go home and beg his baby mama to let him back in. You know what I'm saying? Terry, cause so what happened is Markeisha tell Terry, we can't stay together. This fool done went about this big ass house. He think he finna play father of the year with her kids. He even got out about his goddamn kids. You know what I'm saying? His kids stay in a apartment. He done bought this big ass house to put her in, and she to tell him that they can't stay together. So he leaves her in the house, y'all, that he paid for. To go beg his baby mama to come stay with nigga on talking about he gotta stay be there to protect them. No nigga, you ain't got nowhere to stay. Your dad then he go say, well, I'm gonna go home and get some clothes. So your clothes at your mama house. You gotta stay at your baby mama house. And you got a big ass house you can't stay in. Tell you fucking up all the way around, brother. He go in this room, his daddy putting his clothes, he putting his clothes in his room. Oh boy. I mean, he looking like daddy. I don't think you think Mama gonna go through with that divorce. He like, I pray she don't. I pray she don't. All right. Uh, boy, that shit was funny. I pray she don't. All right, so Detective Jen through camera footage finds out that and talking to people that don't want to be identified, she finds out that the PA boy was cars was around the time that Saint was killed around the hotel that he's found in. So they're trying to put two and two together. So now they sitting down, staking out Terry business or whatever, because you know he got the new business where he opened up a restaurant where he gonna be filtering his money from that. I told you. I don't. My bad. I apologize. In the first season, he's talking about shutting down the record label company. Well, not the record label company. Shit, the record store. He's shutting that down, and he's moving to something he wants to do, which is the restaurant, so that he can have somewhere to clean the dirty money, but he also have food where they selling food and making money. Smart decision. You know what I'm saying? Smart decision. Mama over there getting her flirt on, y'all. She signed her and her daughter up for this thing for birth control. Some shit for birth control or something for women health. The daddy didn't want nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? She keep on trying to give you the door, the cracked door to come on back in, and he keep on letting that thing go right back close on him. So shoot, at the event, Lucille ran into an old classmate, Mr. Morrison. Mr. Morrison McClare, I think that's his name. Who's also a new character, and you know what I'm saying, he had her blushing, bro. Man, you so fine, you supposed to be my wife. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he had her blushing. Nicole like, mama, mama, you know you blushing, right? But you fine. I mean, she blushing like a. But that was she missed, y'all. Mike did get it that you have to, bruh. It's just not by jumping on top of your wife and getting a couple of pumps in, nigga. Flirt with your wife. Tell her she's beautiful. Tell her she's gorgeous. Tell her she's still fine. Make her feel like she want it. My boy came in that thing and said 2 words to her, and her drawers got wet instant. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Miami Killer. Oh yeah, he invited her out for some breakfast or dinner, lunch, some shit. He asked to take her on a date. You know what I'm saying? Gave us a card. Miami Killer actually is working underneath her daddy, Blaze. Blaze is a new character. You know what I'm saying? Blaze is coming in, and you know what I'm saying. He said, "I got somebody I need you to let work for you." She like, "Man, I don't, I hire who I want to hire." Blaze ain't try to hear that shit. You gonna hire who I want you to hire? Okay. Let me see. Do I got? I want. Do I got? No, I don't think I got it, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the people, the new characters. But if you watch the show, you know who Blaze is. I'm not going through all that. Who the character, the people is. Blaze is the dude that play off of uh the show with Jamie Foxx in the hotel. I mean, I'm glad somebody gave him a job. Let me see. I'm gonna tell y'all who he is. Let me stop being lazy. Blaze is played by Christopher B. Duncan. Christopher B. Duncan plays in everything from uh Swagger, but we know him as everybody know him for Modern Family, 911, Rosewood. I mean, his list goes on and on, y'all. Your Lincoln Heights, Alien in America, Johnson Family Reunion. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on that we know this man from. We know him from Jamie Foxx show, y'all. That's what we know him from. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad he back into the game with this BMF character Blaze. Um Neo, like I said, is playing Greeny. Uh who else we got? That's new. Two Chainz playing Stacks. Uh Detective Kobe Amberson is played by Morgan Alexandra. Uh I think it's written. Oh, I think that's Rena King. The Miami. I thought her name was Miami Killer. They got to ask Rena King on the actual. They got to ask Rena King as Rena King is Hernita. Hina Hernita. I think that's her. The girl that's actually trying to get into the game with underneath her daddy Blaze. I don't know why I call her Miami Killer, but let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's her name, Hernita. Cause that's they got her picture beside that name. And then you got Dr. Maurice McClare. He also played in man, his list. He plays in a lot of stuff too, y'all. I love him in he played in Queens. He played in P Valley. He played in Godfather of Harlem, Orange New Black, uh, Luke Cage, Homeland. I mean, he's a guy to be looking out for. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So Blaze is, you know what I'm saying, he's like, you gotta remember that I'm the brand. I let you branch off my brand to start your own crew. So I'm gonna need you to pay some respect to me. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't trying to hear that. She wasn't trying to hear that. Micha and Duffy went to meet Santiago and Loco and Javier. He went to meet Santiago. He got the information for the plug. The plug is named Santiago. Santiago, when he goes to the place, everybody killed. Everybody dead. He like, oh, they don't feel right. Something going on. He don't know what's going on, y'all. He feel like he being set up because him and Duffy in there didn't. Who would know about that? So of course, you know what I'm saying, Loco and Javier, they come in blazing. My boy Loco is sitting there soaking his cigar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My boy is smoking his cigar, y'all. Oh yeah, yeah. My boy now smoking his cigar, and the bullet just flying. The bullets. I know that's why his name Loco. The nigga is smoking. The bullet just flying. Bing, 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 beep, 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 beep. Uh, Meech and Duff, they on the floor. What is going on? My boy say, oh man, these Colombians. So when they come in, Duff like, what the fuck is going on? Meech is like, they were like, yeah, they tell Meech like, yo, or we were sent by, say you connect, and your connect said you good for. He like, oh yeah, you want to work with me, and yeah, we want to work with you. So Meech like, shit, I was looking for Connect. Shit, Connect came to me. Boy, that must let you know that what I've been putting into the game must really been speaking volumes for them to come find me. So how long they been wanting to find Meech, because Meech is the person they were supposed to be looking for to do the work with, not knowing that Terry is he clueless. He clueless. He don't know what's going on. Okay, so he called Terry. So he called Terry and tell him like, "Yo, we good, y'all. We finna get this weight. Don't worry about it. I'm finna send y'all some. We gotta connect. That's why they were looking. Them two guys were looking for me. Woo woo. Don't worry about it." But Terry never tells. I told y'all I put a pin in it. Terry never tells his brother that he made the agreement with uh old girl. Okay, he never tell him that he made the agreement. So what do? He goes back to her and say, "We don't need your connect anymore. The agreement is non and void. We don't need it no more." But he goes in there very cocky. You know what I'm saying? And they looking like we got agreement. Like her and her dude, her boy outside, her right hand man, was like, yo, we got agreement. Yeah, this not right, y'all, cause we missing some people on here, cause he knew too. Her right hand man. Let me see. They like, nah, we ain't. I mean, they clues. Like, what are you talking about? You agreed to it. He like, nah, we don't need it no more. And he respects best. She said, now when you run out, you need to come holler at me to get, you know what I'm saying, before your people cut me. I got a feeling that's finna backfire like a motherfucker. Like, you should never had agreed to, taking that connect from her if you were gonna do it. And I think she should have told his brother what he had agreed to, so that, because you never know, he probably told him go ahead and get that, and so we can have a good relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? It's like you made bad blood where bad blood should have never been made. Uh, Mama tried to have the talk with the birds be with Nicole, and it backfired on her, because Nicole like the same way Doctor McClare was talking to you. I mean, my Claire, and she was like, "Oh, you know what? Go to bed." My girl said, "We ain't trying to talk about no goddamn birds and bees, Mama. Because she was using tampons. Mama said, if you use a tampon, then you're gonna lead to something else." And she like, "No, it ain't." And then they got to talk. She like, "Well, we gonna talk about the birds and bees." And she like, "Oh, the way you talk about Dr. Maurice McClare, how you looking at him, how you looking at you, and you were flirting and your face turning red." She shut that shit down real fast. Like, I don't even want to talk no more. Alright, so Miami Killer, she got old girl back over there again. Kind of find out the girl has a connect, and the connect is who Miami Killer. I don't know if I want to call it Henry for Henrietta King. I don't know, cause I got two different names for her, but she busting her down again. The motherfucker went and got a gun and blew her head off, y'all. Like she was like the connect wasn't good. I think I got a feeling that the connect tried to give him some shit that was cut up, and she blew. I mean, like I said, she a loose cannon. I mean, she trying to be, you know what I'm saying, just like Terry, trying to be the person that proves that don't fuck with me attitude. I gotta prove I'm not the one to mess with. Okay, so her right hand man name is Tyson. That's his name. That's why this list I'm looking at, they got all new characters. Tyson come in and they get to clean the whole room up. You know what I'm saying, and to get rid of her. Detective Anderson also, you know what I'm saying, it's opening up more to, cause that's what we cut to her and Jen in the car while they doing they were doing surveillance on Terry, and That's why Terry gets sloppy. The in the restaurant eating, and the guy that pulled the trigger on Saint is sitting down eating with you and your baby mama. Like, dude, you're sloppy. You're getting sloppy, bruh. Lucille up there getting our fresh all up, y'all. She thinking about the doctors, you know what I'm saying? Michael come in, I mean Charles come in, talking about she was getting his pillows on my he would come to get his pillow. Nigga, you trying to lay down in that bed. She told you take your ass off. You look pretty. She ain't trying to hear that, y'all. She ain't trying to hear that. Alright, so uh Duffy and Terry get to talk about who they think take the AK, take them up the AKs to get ambushed, and they think Angel is the one that did it. I can't wait to see how that pans out for her. Greeny puts the crew on the house for him for put their drinks on the house. Loco and no, they all out there drink and celebrate him, get to connect with Terry, I mean, with Meech, Loco. They out the script club celebrating. Greeny pulled him aside and said, "Hey, I'm gonna give you y'all drinks on the house because you protected the peach, and nobody want to dance with a bruised peach." Talking about Angel, and I got a feeling that Angel. This is what I think. I think Angel told Greeny, and Greeny told the AKs that they had that meeting. That's how I think it went. And I think that Greeny is playing. Greeny don't want. Uh, Greeny got his hand somewhere in the mix. Somewhere in the mix, he got something to do with what's going on. Mark my word. All right. Uh. So. Uh. We end off with Meech and Loco bonding. They they went out had fun. They drinking. Loco telling him how he got from Colombia to America on the raft, and Meech telling him how him and brother had walk around with holes in their shoes and how they was poor and how they didn't have no money. So they bonded, and what I'm saying, cuts off. So that was those two episodes, y'all. I love where we going with this. We getting to learn who everybody is before all the drama pop off. We learning who everybody is, and we developing the characters. It's a lot to develop in 2 episodes. Uh, I mean, we got probably like 10 we got about 10 new characters. We got about 10 new characters, y'all. We got Peaches, Loco, Breeze, Henry, Greeny, Detective, Doctor Maurice. We got Blaze. We got Stacks. We got Diesel. We got Rip. We got uh Detective Brian baby mama. We got so many characters in the last 2 episodes, but it was so much going on that I had to watch the episode twice to bright notes. But I'm very satisfied with what I'm seeing so far because it it went from it never stopped. The action is just continuing from the second season. There's no drop in the season, and that's what I love. Leave a comment box below, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about the episodes. Uh, Also tell me what y'all think about these new uh kingpins, drug dealers that we got going on. Holler at you later though, y'all. Gotta go. Peace.